Alright, so in today's video, I'm doing something a little different. I'm actually doing a tier list video on every single primary weapon in Bloodzone. So, yeah, I am not going to be doing all the Game Pass weapons because I pretty much go over that in my Game Pass review video. So if you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch that. If you're like curious for which Game Pass weapon's the best, I go over all of that. And I'm not going to be going over badge weapons, which are reskins, like such as the egg launcher and the spooky sniper, because those are pretty much just reskins of what's already existing, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. And let's go ahead and start off with the AK-47. Now, this is the starter gun, and for a starter gun, this is actually pretty good in my opinion. And it's obviously not the best, so I'm going to go ahead and place it B tier. It's a good weapon. It's very fun to use, but it's just not the best. And all right, next up, we got the pump shotgun. This is honestly gonna go D tier. I just don't really like it. It's like D and C. It's just really bad for like out of all the shotguns you could use, it's just not the best. All right, I went ahead and changed these here. Next up, AWP. This I'm gonna go put C tier. It's just not the best for a sniper. Like, sure, it's cheap. It's just it doesn't have the best range. It's not the best damage and whatnot. So it's just overall not a good weapon. And next up, we're gonna go to the M4A1. Now, this is just a regular AR. It's honestly I wouldn't really recommend getting it. I think the AK-47 is better in my opinion. It's like C B tier. I'm gonna put it low B tier. It's a very low B tier. It's just not the best you could get. But it's not the worst. I mean, I don't really use it because it's like not really a noticeable gun. Next up, we got the Honey Badger. Now, Honey Badger is actually pretty good. It's kind of fun to use in my opinion. I'm gonna put it at high B tier. It's just a pretty good start gun and it's really cheap. Next up, we got the PSA. This gun I don't really use a whole lot, but it's a good fast shooting gun as far as I'm concerned. So I'm also gonna put it B tier, slightly above AK-47. Next up is the Thompson. Now this one, it's actually pretty good, but out of all the other guns you could get where it's like fast shooting, it's just not the best gun. So I think it's slightly below AK-47 in my opinion. I've used it before and I end up just getting killed. Now this gun, this is actually kind of bad. I'm going to put it C tier because there's like a better gun of it, which I'll actually go over right now, which is the EBR-14. This gun, I did have quite a bit of fun playing with this gun. It's a pretty good gun in my opinion. Not the best, but not the worst. I'm gonna put it B tier. It just is a pretty heavy hitting, slow fire rate gun, so it's pretty good. HK416. This gun, is kind of a lot of these guns are gonna be pretty much the same in B tier. We haven't really gone too far in A tier and whatnot, but I'm gonna put that B tier. And speaking of like higher tiers, AS Val, S tier. Really cheap gun, literally like zero recoil on it. It has like no recoil. It's just so good. I obliterate people. It's just really good for headshots and whatnot. Really good gun. Only 150. I would recommend it. PPSH. This I'm gonna put above the Tommy gun, obviously. So probably around here, I think is fair. Right there is pretty fair in my opinion. Pretty good gun. STG 44. I'm debating putting this in A tier. This is not the STG. I actually grabbed the ASL. Or do I have two ASLs? Alright, oops. We'll just forget about that. Alright, as I was saying, STG 44. I'm really debating putting this A tier because it is like an LMG. And it's not that bad actually. I've had fun playing with it. I'm gonna put it A tier just because it's pretty fun and you can definitely like have fun with it. Spaz 12. Spaz, pretty good shotgun, honestly. We start getting, I think this is like one of the best shotguns. So I'm gonna put it A tier actually. Pretty good shotgun. It's pretty fun to play with and such. So yeah, A tier. Alright, the metal shield, the riot shield. In case you haven't watched literally like my other video I uploaded, I hate riot shield users. And that's because it's actually good, but it's just like so unskilled. Now I'm gonna put it A tier. I'm gonna put it mid A tier because like it's good. It does its job obviously, which is blocking bullets and such. And it's pretty good. The only really way to like counter it fully is range, range, explosives, and if you get really close and you can just melee through their shield, but it's pretty good, unfortunately. The P90. Now, the P90, it's you think it'd be better, but honestly, it's not that good. It's like it does what a secondary should do. It should be a secondary, but obviously not. It does like it's just a worse secondary. I'm gonna put a low B tier, just not the best. The AUG A tier, I'm gonna put a mid A tier because it's actually pretty good. Just it's kind of got nerfed recently. It's fun to use though, which it's kind of annoying that it got nerfed. Onto the M1 Garand. Now, the M1 Garand, it has a special place in my heart. Really special place in my heart. It's a good weapon, really fast shooting and whatnot, and I just enjoy it overall. So I'm gonna put it high A tier because unfortunately with a newer update, it pretty much just got replaced. So we're only gonna put it A tier. And then onto the Saiga. Saiga, I don't really know how to pronounce it. We're gonna put that higher A tier because it's better than the Spaz. It's just better. I don't really know how to explain it. But better than the Spaz, and it's just a better gun, you know? This gun, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. This gun's actually not too bad. I have used it quite a bit. I'm gonna put it like higher A tier, just because it's not the best, you know. So many better options. MK46, a good LMG. Obviously, I'm gonna put it above the SGG 44. In fact, I'm gonna lower this a little bit. Yeah, pretty good LMG. Does its job. Um, Wait, and yeah, never mind. No, never mind. I'm getting confused with another gun. All right, so onto the FAL, the FAL. Now, this gun is actually pretty good. I'm gonna put it A tier, low A tier though, kind of low A tier, because I accidentally used this gun instead of another gun because someone was recommending the Val to me, and they misspelled it and said FAL, so I was just maining this for a while. But this gun is actually not that bad. It's actually pretty fun to use, so I'd recommend it. The HAR, this gun's actually good. I'm gonna put it higher A tier because this gun's actually really underrated in my opinion. A lot of people don't use it. The body shots, I'm pretty sure like are gonna like disable you pretty much instantly. As far as I'm concerned, good headshot damage, and it's just a pretty good gun, pretty fast shooting, and I enjoy it. XM250 is going to be a honestly, I might put that as an S tier. It's a really good LMG. It has a scope. In my opinion, it's just one of the best guns you can get in the game. Really fun to use. Overall, great gun. I'd recommend it. Onto the Winchester. Now, as I was saying about the M1 Garand, this pretty much solos the M1 Garand in every category. Yeah, it's slightly more expensive, but it's faster shooting. You have multiple rounds, and it does like the same damage pretty much. One shot headshot. If you get hit in the body, I'm pretty sure you're disabled. Could be wrong. I don't know. But I main this gun actually, and it's really good. I get crazy kill streaks with it, so I definitely recommend. Scar H. Now, if this was my personal opinion, I'm gonna go like A tier, but a lot of people say how it's the best gun in the game, one of the best guns in the game. So we're gonna go ahead and put it S tier. It's not really the best in my opinion. I just don't really know how to use it the best, I guess. But yeah, I would recommend it. It's fun to use. Pretty good gun. Now the Brett 50 cal S tier. Also for S tier, it's not really in order because these are all just really equally good, but they obviously are going to be better than others in different like statistics. So yeah, S tier for that. Grenade launcher, this is going to be honestly, I'm going to throw a C tier. Grenade launcher just isn't that good. Just so easy to not be killed by it. Actually, I'll put a B tier because it does come handy. Low B tier because it does come handy sometimes. And we'll go ahead and say or go over the M79. This is just a better grenade launcher. Yeah, it's like single shot. It's way cheaper, fraction of the price of the grenade launcher, and it's just does a better job. This will put pretty high A tier. Pretty good. It's like a free rocket launcher in my opinion, so pretty good. The minigun, this is gonna go low. Actually, no, that's just disrespectful. This is gonna go like higher B tier. Not the best. Unfortunately, the two most expensive guns in the game just aren't the best, and it is what it is. That's just how that works out sometimes. PKM. This gun's actually pretty good for an LMG. Pretty good LMG in my opinion. We're gonna go ahead and throw this probably right here. Nope, right there. Yep. PKM, good LMG. I actually am gonna move it above the MK46 in my opinion because it's slightly better. Broken 47. This gun's obviously supposed to be bad. It's gonna go in trash because obviously it's bad if it's supposed to be bad. Just crazy recoil. Spread is horrible. Just too much is going on. But that's the point of the gun. One shot did get nerfed, and honestly, I don't see too many players using this anymore. I'm gonna go low A tier, I believe. Lower A tier. Just because it's like this is not really used that much anymore. Candy bucket. Now, this may be controversial. I don't really know which one to do. S tier or A tier? High A tier or low S tier? Because this gun, I'm gonna go low S tier. After what I've tried with it, it it's the alright. Out of all the shotguns, it's the best shotgun in the game. That's undebatable. Really quick reload time, crazy damage, and really quick fire rate. So it's gonna go high or S tier, lower S tier, but it's just really good. Snowball launcher. This is gonna go honestly high B tier. I think it's a good gun. It's really fun to use. I actually do enjoy using it quite a bit. But yeah, I'd recommend it. It's a fun gun. Alright, so I was originally just going to do the primaries, but that went by really fast. So we're going to do the secondaries, melees, and we're going to go ahead and knock out the specials. So let's go ahead and start off with the secondaries. Starting off with the Glock. Now, the Glock's actually a pretty good starter weapon, especially as a melee. I actually enjoy using this. I don't use it a whole lot. But I'm going to go ahead and throw it probably B tier. Because in terms of melee, it's going to be something else. So we're going to go ahead and throw that mid B tier. Also, again, I'm not really going to go over the Game Pass weapons for these. You can go ahead and check out my one video, but I am going to do the melees because why not? But yeah, the revolver is actually pretty fun, but it's not that the best. It's going to go lower B tier. And put it like right there. It's just not the very best weapon you can get. Silent pistol is actually pretty fun. It's gonna go slightly lower B tier than the Glock, which is actually pretty fun. Eagle is gonna go A tier, higher A tier for this because it's actually a really good. Actually, just gonna go lower because in terms of these guns, obviously, but it's actually really good for secondary. Very good gun. Double barrel is gonna go higher. A tier is actually really good. I'd recommend it for most builds. Tech 9 is also gonna go like A tier because it's a really good gun. I actually prefer this over the Uzi and stuff because I feel like it's just more accurate. Magnum is gonna go C tier. It's just not that good. The revolver's better than it. Uzi is gonna go higher A tier because it's still pretty good. It makes a good weapon, just not better than these. Scorpion, same, but it's gonna go lower than that. And the Mac 10 is honestly gonna go higher than that in my opinion because it is slightly better than the Uzi. All in my opinion, obviously. Say my opinion a lot. MP5, this is gonna go in between these two because it's still a pretty good weapon in my opinion. There we go again. Ump's gonna go higher B tier because it's good. AK-74U. Now this is also really good, so I'm gonna put it A tier as well, higher than the Deagle. Chris Vector, unfortunately, this is kind of a letdown in my opinion. It's most games Chris Vectors are pretty good. This isn't the very best, so I'm just gonna throw it right there. Hunting pistol, S tier, S tier, S tier. Very good gun. Ranged, just really good damage and such. And then pew pew. Here. Alright, so actually I am gonna go S tier. If you watch my alien loadout video, you would know this thing's really good and I actually really enjoy it. It did get nerfed unfortunately after the update, the Blood Moon update, but it still just packs a punch. It's a really good weapon. Fists. Trash. Obviously, you can hardly hit headshots and it sucks. Pretty self-explanatory. Axe, low B tier, pretty good. Yeah, pretty much that's all I have to say. Brass knuckles, trash. Just anything with your fist has such a small hitbox, so it's going to be bad. Katana, uh, B tier, low B tier. Knife is gonna go A tier, higher A tier because it's good, really fast, and I enjoy it. Machete is gonna go lower B tier. Golf club, lower B tier. Bat is gonna go higher B tier. Hammer above machete. Golf club above. I accidentally repeated it. Golf club just. Yo, I have so many repeats. I did not even realize that. So these just don't mind these. Sickle. Sickle is gonna go A tier. Below, actually equal to knife, in my opinion. I think they're both just heavy hitting, or not heavy hitting, just fast hitting, pretty good. Pipe, we're gonna put pipe above hammer and machete, right there. Longsword's pretty good. I'm also gonna put it like equal to pipe, in my opinion, just slightly below it. Crowbar. Crowbar is gonna go below longsword because slightly worse. Stop sign's actually pretty good. Underrated. I hardly see anyone using it. I think it's a JoJo reference too, which is pretty cool. B tier, higher B tier. Sledgehammer. This is S tier, the best melee, pretty much one of the best melees out of. There's one more. Come on. One more. Really good melee, really good damage. So yeah. Pitchfork. The other best melee, really good, really good damage. It is slightly different stats from spear, and I just like it more. So I'm gonna put spear probably above these two. These have really good range, really good. Chainsaw is also gonna go like here, probably above sickle and knife actually. Good weapon, really good weapon. Classic sword is gonna go uh probably low A tier. She's fast hitting. It just doesn't do the most damage. And we're gonna go ahead and put Blade of Grass there because it's like a reskin. So yeah, Fishy's actually pretty good. I'm gonna put it higher than Knife and Sickle. Pretty good Game Pass weapon. Baguette, trash. It's horrible. It does barely any damage. Really slow too, so it's horrible. Bone Scythe, pretty good. We're gonna put that A tier above these, but below Sickle and Knife, in my opinion. Candy cane, large candy cane. I'm gonna put it around B tier, probably next to stop sign. Pretty good. Banhammer, pretty good. Big hitbox. We're gonna put that above these. Just kind of slow, not the best, you could pick. Um, Frying pan. We're gonna put that high A tier as melee because it's pretty good. All right, now onto the specials, and then we're done. Grenade. Now, the grenade, you start off with the grenade. It's kind of bad. I mean, just out of all the things you can pick, it's going to go low C tier because, I mean, it's just not the best. Sandbags. Now, in a literal sense, sandbags is horrible. It's going to be trash because, obviously, you're never really going to use these unless you're trying to, like, glitch. So, it's not really that useful. Fire extinguisher is only useful in certain scenarios, which you're probably not going to likely come across too often. And there's just so many better ways, like a flamethrower user, just kill them. So that's going to go trash tier. Smoke grenade, trash tier as well. And we're going to go on to the gas grenade because it's literally a smoke grenade, but better because it damages you. But it's still not the best. We're going to put it below grenade because it's just not the best. Landmine. Landmine's actually pretty good. We're going to put it mid B tier because it's pretty good. It's pretty useful. And yeah, just good for camping spots and stuff. Cuffs in a literal sense, or yeah, I guess like thinking of cuffs, like it's actually not that good. It's just for trolling and such. Like it doesn't really get you an advantage, and you actually have to knock your opponent in order to use these unless you sneak up behind them. So it's gonna go trash here. We'll put it above these. It's fun to use though. Flash grenade, it's just very impractical. We're gonna put it trash. Just no one's really gonna use that. Bandages, S tier. The best special in the game, in my opinion. You always need to have this on you. Just really good. Gasoline. Honestly, gasoline we're gonna throw high C tier because it actually is kind of good because it's. I don't think it even has a cooldown, so you can just spam it and it's like infinite fire, so it's pretty good. Banana peel, trash because it's kind of noticeable. It's not actually too noticeable, but it's just like it just trips you. It's not the best. Slapper is actually pretty useful. We're gonna also put it B tier, I think. Higher B tier because it's pretty good. It will stun them and you can just hit them. Propane tank is not the best, not the worst. C tier. It does leave fire and does pretty good damage. So, there's that. Not the bad, or not the worst. Proximity mine. It's like a worse landmine. So we're gonna put it. We're gonna put it low B tier because it's not the worst. Just not the best. Time bomb. Very impractical. I'm gonna put it low C tier because it can come handy in case you're being teamed and stuff. Actually, no, trash because in case if you're getting teamed and you get killed, it's not like your dead body's gonna explode, which it should. So I mean, you end up dying, so it's like suicide bombing. So it's not the best, but yeah. Taser is gonna go low C tier. You have to get too up close. Slapper's just better in my opinion, but it does stun you for longer. Molotov, that's gonna go best. Really good. Just really good. Leaves fire, does good damage. So yeah. C4 is gonna go above landmine, in my opinion, right here. Because it's really good. It can catch people off guard if you put, like, if you're being chased, put it around a corner, and then you can just kill them instantly. And you can also put it on people and just kill them like that. It's pretty good. Zombie serum used to be really good because like, before you're about to die, you could easily just pop this and then you keep your streak, actually. But I'm pretty sure they removed that, so it's kind of bad. They need to rework the zombies, in my opinion. Low B tier. Body detector. Body detector is actually not that bad. It does its job, which is just detecting players. I'm sorry, I'm starting on words a lot because it's pretty late at night for me. But it does its job, which is just finding people. So, the low landmine, I mean, can't be mad at it. It could just, like, instead of flashing, it could just hold it for longer, which would probably be better. But yeah, turret is gonna be high. Actually, it's gonna be low A tier. Pretty good. It spawns in a turret. The turrets actually do have quite a bit of health, and it's just kind of annoying. It does good damage, and if you're in, like, combat, you can quickly just place it down. It can actually help you. Medkit is gonna go mid B tier because it's not the best for a single person, but for a team, it's better. And but man, just still solo it. So yeah, placeable force field. It does its job, so I'm gonna put it next to medkit. This is like a teamer duo, like what you need to have if you're gonna team, pretty much. Yeah, pretty good. Body armor. Now, this might be a little, might upset a few people. I don't run bandages in body armor, but I do know body armor is pretty good. But I mean, honestly, it's just not the best. I'm gonna put a high A tier for, like, a special. Pretty good, just not the best. Protection helmet is gonna go low B tier because it's kind of useless. I mean, body armor is way better than it, and I think most people will agree with me. Now, before we get on to the new item, large explosive S tier. I run bandages and large explosives quite a bit, actually. But yeah, it's just pretty good. I mean, does good damage. Uh, Pretty large range. I don't think people would disagree with this. Good. It's a good special. Impact grenade. I think I'm gonna put it S tier. I haven't played with it too much, but it's just really fun and does good damage. And the fact that it ragdolls players just makes it so much better as is. So I'm gonna have to put it S tier for that. And these obviously are just excellent repeats. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, comment down below. And also let me know if you guys agree with this tier list or if I should change anything up. I think it's pretty good. So yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe too if you like Bloodzone and you want to see more content like this. See ya.